Alright TM Nation, these are the newly released Tranya Nova True Wireless Earbuds, which I've been using for a little over a month, and at the moment these are without a doubt the best pair of true wireless earbuds that I own for right under 70 bucks, as they retail for $79.99, but at the time of the video they're on sale for $69.99, and that's an excellent deal for all of the reasons that I'll mention later in this video. But for the highlights, at that price you get compatibility with the Tranya app to customize your sound and other functions. These are compatible with aptX Adaptive LE audio. They offer you multi-point connectivity, Bluetooth 5.3, CVC 8.0 for clear voice calls, wireless charging with the case, hybrid active noise cancellation, and very impressive sound quality too. So in short, they're a very well-rounded pair of earbuds. In fact, they perform much better than I was expecting them to, but they for sure are not perfect, guys. So in this video, I'll cover the good and the not so good so that you guys can make a more informed buying decision. Starting with the unboxing, inside you'll get the normal stuff to include your user manual and other documentation, a USB Type-C cable to charge the case, different sized ear tips so that you can swap them out if you need to, and of course you'll get the case along with the earbuds. The case design is generic and just okay in my opinion. The shiny finish is definitely a fingerprint magnet, and there really isn't too much going on the outside besides your battery indicator light in the front and your USB Type-C charging port on the bottom. The form factor should be fine to throw in any normal sized pocket with minimal bulge, and it does feel substantial in the hands, like it'll withstand some wear and tear. As I mentioned a moment ago, it does support wireless charging, which is always a plus, and the battery life is good too, providing up to 36 hours of use with the case, but on a single charge with the earbuds you can get up to 9 hours of use, which is definitely above average in comparison to other earbuds that I've tried around this price point. Moving on to the earbuds, they do have the stems coming down as you can see, and although this is not my go-to style, these are fine for me. I wouldn't classify them as mini earbuds as they do take up a decent amount of space in the ears, but they have never felt overly large or overly heavy while I was wearing them. I have been able to wear them for 4 to 5 hour listening sessions without any ear fatigue or discomfort, and for exercise they stayed in place relatively well even once the sweat started flowing. Now anytime I started sweating profusely, they did start to slide around just a bit, but they never completely fell out of my ears like what I get with other earbuds that don't have any ear hooks or wings. And the IPX5 water resistance rating also kept them from malfunctioning on me while they were wet, so if that's a concern for you, these will do just fine against splashes of water and sweat, but you don't want to submerge them into any liquid. These use touch controls which have been accurate for me so far, and I'm happy to note that you do get full playback controls with them as well, so you can control your tracks, your volume, summon your voice assistant, and pick up or hang up calls directly from the earbuds. Not only that, you can also customize the different functions through the app to include pretty much anything that you would need to include ANC controls. Inside of the app, you also have the ability to see the charge left on the earbuds, update the firmware when applicable, select from pre-built EQs or create your own, access the user manual on the go, select ANC, transparent or normal mode, and toggle on or off the low latency gaming mode. For the call quality, these have 3 mics in each earbud, and they use the CVC 8.0 algorithm that is aimed at cutting through relatively loud levels of ambient noise and focusing on your speech. But as always, I did take samples for you guys just so that you can go ahead and judge for yourselves. Let's take a listen. Alright guys, right now I have the earbuds paired to my iPhone 14 Pro. As you can see, the audio that you're hearing is coming directly from the microphones on them. Now I'm not going to do any type of editing to this sample, so this should give you a pretty good idea of how they will perform in a relatively quiet environment. And now I have some simulated background noise playing in the background. This part of the test is aimed at seeing how well the microphones on these earbuds can focus on my speech while rejecting some of that noise. And what I'll go ahead and do is be quiet for just a moment so that you guys can judge how loud the noise is. And now I'll go ahead and start talking again. So again, this should give you guys a pretty good idea of how well these will perform in a relatively loud environment. For connection, like I said earlier, these are rocking Bluetooth 5.3 and you shouldn't have any issues maintaining a good connection. I've been able to walk pretty much all around my house without them disconnecting or getting any type of crackling, and I have also used them with both my iPhone 14 Pro and my Z Fold 4 to watch YouTube videos and Amazon Prime movies through both of those apps on both of those devices, and I didn't experience any noticeable lag. Dual connect is also possible with these earbuds, so if you want to leave one in the case and use the other, you can do so with no issues. And for you hardcore mobile gamers out there, these do have a built-in low latency mode that will cut down on any noticeable latency that you're experiencing while gaming. I did use these playing Call of Duty Mobile for a while without the low latency mode on, and there was a slight bit of latency even though the game was definitely still playable. But after I toggled on the gaming mode, that latency pretty much went away and everything was just about instant. Multi-point connectivity is also available with these earbuds as well, so you can pair them to two different devices and switch in between them without going through the disconnect and reconnect process each time. The ANC Performance with these did impress me. They did definitely do better than I was expecting them to for the price. Walking outside wearing them, I'd say that they probably canceled out about 60% of the noise going on around me. I was able to hear sounds such as louder vehicles passing by me, screams and yelling, and landscapers mowing the lawns, but normal sounds around my house such as the HVAC system, the shower running, and lower to medium levels of talking are filtered out really well with these earbuds. The transparency mode also did well during my testing. It didn't sound robotic or simulated like what I get with some other earbuds. Using it, I'd estimate that I could hear what was going on around me within about a 4 to 5 foot radius, and that is respectable. For the sound quality, guys, these sound good, especially for the price. I did create my own EQ from scratch because the stock balanced EQ sounded okay, but it did not provide that punchy bass response that I was looking for. So I tuned mine to be a little bit heavier on the highs, I tweaked the mids a bit, and I cranked up the bass quite a bit to provide the best sound for the types of music that I listen to, which are mainly hip hop and R&B. With them tuned this way, the detail is good. I can hear the background instruments and vocals that are typically lost with earbuds at this price point, and the bass is impressive at the same time. Now, they don't do the best job with sound separation, especially at higher volumes, as things can get a little bit muddy if you max them out, but if you stay below 75%, that's where you're gonna get the best sound quality out of these. They also do get more than loud enough for my personal liking, so I never really feel like I need to max them out. Usually I can keep them between 50 and 75% and be satisfied. Like I said earlier, guys, these earbuds hit way above their weight class with the performance and the features that they provide. You get wireless charging with the case, access to the companion app, impressive sound quality, good call quality, great battery life, respectable ANC and transparency performance, and multi-point connectivity. There isn't much that I would complain about, being that you can pick them up right now for 70 bucks. Yes, the case is a fingerprint magnet and you don't get in-ear detection with them that will automatically pause and play your music when you either put the earbuds in or take them out, but those are not deal breakers for me, as these check a lot of boxes that some earbuds that cost twice as much do not. Before you get on out of here, if you rock with the channel and your boy Tech Mo, hit that subscribe button and knock that notification bell out so you won't miss any of my uploads. Welcome to TM Nation. Peace.